Hey everyone. So excuse the screen. I just cleaned it off, so my energy is like up really high right now. That's why it looks kind of cloudy. Let me try one more time. Give me a second. Yeah, that's my screen. It's my energy. Is it? Maybe not. I know. Just bear with me. Sometimes it's my energy. Sometimes. That's a little bit better. Okay, second ago, I was just doing like a little message to Ye about something. And then out of nowhere, I felt myself in a situation. I'm not gonna get in like details or whatever, but I'm gonna just say it like this. Cults in the world, cults, people that do any type of like summons of demonic spirits and stuff like that. Turn it off or down. Shucks. Yeah, cults and different things. I need y'all to understand something. Y'all need to shut it down. Shut it down, okay? I'm gonna just put it like this. I was just at one, okay? They didn't summons me directly, did they? Okay, they summons me. And normally I don't go, but I went. Okay, I had to go to that one. It was a 2-part to it. They was doing some reckless stuff, but so there's a lot of cults out here that have sex slaves. Okay, those are sex slaves. Those are people that like to be bondage. Those are people that like to be locked up on purpose, like in cages or tied up and stuff like that, naked, and just sit there and wait for somebody to come and give them orders and stuff. There are people that's like that. However, a lot of them, some are like, it's very few that's willing participants, but a lot of times there are a lot of people that have love spells attached to them. Okay, love spells. So there are people that have the love spells attached, and you got the people that's bondage up that don't want to be participant. They just like to hear them scream and make noises and stuff like that. Y'all need to shut that stuff down. Okay, shut it down, because my energy is coming through, and I'm just freak it. I'm gonna attach the video. It is what it is. I said some stuff about how I felt about some things. Do I want to do that whole thing? I'm gonna just tell you. I'm gonna just say it like this. Give me a second. Okay, I'm being pulled into another one. It is okay. I'm pulling. All right. I was gonna talk about that one, but y'all are summoning my spirit. That spirit. Okay, because I am both spirits, and what's going on now is to the point that y'all trying to prove y'all cases. That's what's going on. Y'all like, freak this. We're gonna go to the top. So you're summoning me to these things, my spirit. Now I can reject it, but I'm coming to the places because y'all got a lot of people that's trapped, and y'all need to let them go. So give me a second. Y'all got the, what is it called? The hijabas? Yeah, I think it's called. The ones where y'all, it's like the full-fledged Muslim suit on. That's where I'm at now. Y'all like in a circle. I'm standing behind y'all. They don't know it though. They still praying. I'm at a Muslim thing. Like a Hamas type thing. That's crazy. Is there anybody? Are there any like slaves here? They're in the dungeon. Damn, y'all got a dungeon. Okay. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, I'm gonna ask questions. I do this on purpose. I can chime into your whole life story. I don't feel like it. So I'm gonna ask y'all, cause this is like a test at the same time. I'm gonna tell you, this is a test. I'm testing you. So I'm gonna see, like, who you really gonna speak to, okay? I'm inside of a church. I am inside of a church. Y'all got a dungeon underneath the ooh wee. How many y'all got? Y'all got 20 slaves? They all adults? Teenagers? Kids? You got adults, teenagers, and kids. You only have kids. Kids. What's so crazy? I'm at 2 separate places at the same time. One got adults, the other one got kids. That make no damn sense. Where they at? They turn it down. One of y'all trying to jump up on me. I'm gonna tell you right now. You see how calm I am, right? You might want to stick on that side. You just saw your future, right? You fell out, right? You died, right? Okay, then I advise you to stay on your side. Where are they? I'm in 2 places at the same time. I tell you, my energy is crazy. I'm talking through somebody. But they know who I am. I'm gonna pause one of y'all. I don't feel like doing both at the same time. Alright, because my energy is more towards this one here. I see like the turquoise gold color, like style type stuff on the inside of the place. It's a big room. There's no tables or nothing. It's just a big carpet on the floor. But underneath is like some rock type, old school cave type style. Where the kids at? I see these rooms here. Are they in? They not in the room. Y'all got them all together in one room. They on the floor eating right now. It's 22. That child pregnant. How old are you? You 12. Who child is that? That's the minister's child. What y'all do with the kids what y'all do with the kids? Is this her first time? Is this her first time being pregnant? Okay. Let them go. Take them out. Take them out. You. Hold on. I'm talking from, okay, hey, how you doing? Yes, I know you're Earth Angel. Okay, I got you. You are outside of this building. I know you a tourist. I got it. You a tourist. I'm about to have you to do something for me, okay? Alright. You don't have to be afraid. You alright? You are Earth Angel, okay? Okay, you got it? Okay, alright. You ain't got nothing to worry about. I'm gonna have you to walk back in here with me, alright? And it's gonna be some kids. One of them pregnant. It's a little girl. She's 12. She's pregnant. But it's a lot of kids. Are you by yourself? Your wife and your kids? Go get them real quick. Go get them real quick. Alright, I'm gonna tell you something. Your wife got a demonic spirit attached to her, by the way. But she's gonna listen to me, so listen. There's some kids. I know y'all not from here, so we ain't worrying about where your position is at right now. There's some kids that's in this building that they are sex slaves, okay? Y'all about to go get them, and you're gonna walk them out, okay? You're gonna do what I tell you to do. You're gonna go get them and walk them out. Alright? Because I got some stuff I got to handle. Walk them out. Over there in that... See right there? That corner. There's a police officer. I'm about to talk to him and tell him to just walk randomly by y'all. Okay? Alright? I'm not going over there. But I'm gonna tell him to just randomly walk by. By the time you come out, he's gonna come out and they're gonna come report it, okay? Alright. How long is it gonna take from there? In 10 minutes, walk around. Okay. Okay, he's about to start walking. It's a long walk. By the time he get there, everybody should be out. Alright. I'm switching bodies. Alright. Y'all go get him. Anybody else in this building? Who's in charge? I don't know why, but my spirit just put this man to sleep. Okay. Alright, I'm done with that one. But by the time the police get done, the police officer gonna go in. The dude gonna wake up and report everything. And that's gonna be the end of that. Alright, what's this other location? Okay. By me focus on this one, the other ones, they like, alright, we got the picture. We understand. We're gonna let them go. And we know what's about to happen. Okay. So, I know what I'm doing right now might be confusing to people and scary. First and foremost, if you see how I am, this is really how I'm gonna be with people. I ain't got time to be like, you better and da-da-da. I ain't got time for all of that. This is it. I ain't got time to sit here and be like, oh my God, go to hell. And nah, people let the people go. And whatever need to be done, the angels or whatever gonna fix everything else out. And that's literally how it's gonna go. I ain't got time for all this. You understand me? So like I said, when it comes to like cults and stuff, y'all, it's time to let it go. Y'all not gonna be summoning me around. Like, a lot of y'all are obsessed with my energy. Okay, a lot of y'all are. Y'all been summoning up the most demonic or whatever. And this is the thing. So the one that I did in the other video was a bunch of little kids. But if you look at them spiritually, they was beasts. Huge. Like the little boy that came to me out of the group because they needed one of the kids to come out to come to me because they were scared of me. And the reason why they scared of me, the reason why they were scared is because of my energy. I am both spirits. Even though I present myself as a light or as a form, people still get scared because they can feel my energy. And if they on demon time, it's going to come off aggressive. Whatever energy you provide is what energy you receive. Does that mean that I'm putting hate on you? No. It's like if the big bad wolf going to come in front of me, I need to let that big bad wolf, I'm bigger and badder than that wolf is just by energy alone. So now that wolf know, hold up, I respect that energy. I'm not going to mess with it. It's like that. I'm realizing when y'all see me do that, somebody was losing their breath or dying. I just pulled them back alive. So whenever y'all see that, that means somebody, I just saved somebody's life. So this is what happens. Okay. In the last video I did that I'm not gonna post because since y'all got an idea to see how I operate. If you hear that noise, my son is like eating something out of some cereal. It's on skip, babe. Okay. Did I hit the button? Okay. So in the last video, like I said, where am I at? Left or right? Click. There we go. Up. There. Okay. Thank you. Alright, so in the other video, there was a little boy that came to me, but if you see him, he looked like a beast. For me, I could see him, he looked like a huge beast, looked taller than me and everything. And the thing is, they summoned an energy out of him, a spirit that was within him, but he's a child. And the thing about it is, he was like, I'm not gonna get into the details, but a lot of these demonic spirits, sometimes the stronger ones that they pull out are kids. Just to let you know, it's not always adults. So when these people pull out these really demonic spirits, it's little kids. It's because they're more tapped into the spiritual world than an adult. And a lot of these kids in the spiritual world end up attach themselves to other adults. So when they have these sexual fantasies and this and that, that's how they pull the spirits out. They utilize those demons, and it's really kids. That's why a lot of them have kid fantasies, vibe where they be wanting kids, because children possess the most energy as a child. So that's what goes on. A lot of these cults and stuff, that's why they focus on kids. That's why the world been focused so much on kids, because kids can bring more either the godly spirit out or more the demonic spirit out, because they're more attached to that spiritual world. The older you get, the less you're attached into the spiritual world, unless you do the work. So I need y'all to understand that. But yeah, when it comes to y'all cults and stuff, y'all let it go, because I'm both spirits. And my thing is, I don't want anyone to obsess with my energy and be like, we need you. No, don't do that. Do not do that, because you're not doing it from a pure heart. Do within yourself. Don't conjure up anything. Figure you out. If you figure you out, you will always have access to communicating with me. Does that mean I'm going to jump out here and do whatever you ask? Hell no. You got to do work. You got to put the work in. You got to do what you need to do for your own lives. Excuse me. A lot of y'all was about to commit suicide. That's what's going on. Yep. Oh my God. I didn't realize that many people want to commit suicide. Y'all are feeling my energy. Either y'all watching my video, or y'all can feel my energy. Give me a second. That's what's going on. I tell you, my energy level is going up. Oh, Jesus, help me. So, that's what's going on. There's a lot of y'all that was like on the brink of committing suicide. Whew. And when I do that, my energy just lit y'all lights up. I'm breathing air. I'm breathing life back into y'all. I ain't gonna do this all day. Okay, I'm gonna have to control that. I'm still doing it. It's a lot of y'all. It's a lot of folks that was like on the brink of wanting to die, and it's not y'all time yet. So I'm basically giving you a charge up. Okay, so what's going on is a good chunk of y'all are people that really been out here trying to do what's right, and it's like life keep hitting you, and y'all literally was like, I can't do it anymore. And because of my energy power coming so strong, y'all are feeling my energy, and now you're starting to believe. And because you get to that point, you starting to believe. Now I can breathe life back into you. So it's like if I'm giving you a new air to breathe. Letting go of the old and in with the new. That's what's going on. I'm still doing it. It's a lot of y'all. Give me a second. I need to charge up. Okay. So by me doing it, I'm taking energy from myself. All I have to do is breathing. All I got to do is relax my mind, and that's how I charge. I can charge through my nose just by breathing, holding the phone, and my feet is on the ground, which I can feel the current in the house. So that's how I charge up. So like, you know how like with your battery in your car, and when you're trying to crank it up and you hear how it's and then vroom, that's what just happened. So I charge up. And I normally don't do this. I like to be on the natural side of it, but sometimes when my energy is being pulled too much, then I have to do it this way. And no, just because I'm doing this don't mean let me jump into her energy. I'm going to tell y'all right now, and I'm going to say the most harsh thing you will ever hear me say directly. Okay? And I need y'all to know this. Alright? And don't take it the wrong way. But if you end up, for the ones that got spiritual gifts, I tell you all the time, you knock. Alright? Knock. If I don't answer, then you're not allowed to come into my energy. But anyone that comes to my energy by force, I let you. You wanna know why? Because you're trespassing. And once you trespass, you get two options. And it depends on me which direction. Either I give you karma and I strip you of those gifts, or I put death on you. So I give you two. One side is the godly side. That's the karma. Like, give you another chance. The other side is depending on who you are. If you really on that I really don't give a F type of life, then that's the end of your life. It's that simple. So, because just like you don't want nobody come walking inside your physical home, you don't want anybody going to your bank account, and you don't want anybody to sit back and rape you. So I feel the same. I feel the same. I feel the same. So when you do that, that's what happens. Now, if you are a person, I know everybody's intrigued and they just want to know. Some people, they drift in and not realize it. I'll just say, okay, you know, I'm going to give you karma, because you need to understand how to trust to, how can I say, you need to know how to respect boundaries and stuff. But then the ones that, now this is a thing now. If I say death, right, you die. But this is the thing. You got to start out. You got to start life all over again. So all the work you done, I don't care if you're a millionaire. I don't care if you ain't only got $2 in your name. Whatever life you live, you're going to start back over. And it's going to be worse than what it was until you get it right. You understand? It is what it is. You know, I'm still loving and caring, but don't do something to somebody you don't want nobody to do to you. But all these people, you know, y'all got these spells on people and stuff. Y'all let these people go. Because if my energy go into another place, I'm going to just take it as you want the death card. Okay? I'm going to take it as that. Y'all ain't not going to keep doing this stuff all day, every day. Y'all not. I understand I got amazing energy. And I sit back. I don't act like it, but I know I do. But y'all not going to sit here and waste y'all lives in my energy when you can make your own energy up. You understand me? You can go out here and be your best self. Y'all not gonna sit here and be all up in my energy. Only one person at this present moment, other than, you know, the kids, only one being has that access. Alright? That's it. That's it. And even with him, I get limits. And he knows that. Okay? That's the only one that can be within my energy at this present time. And if anybody jump in his energy to try to utilize it, I'm going to say this. When you talk to him, you're talking to me. When you talking to me, you're talking to him. So, I'm going to say this. If you trespass his house, you trespass in my house. So that means, guess what? Whatever I say goes on that part. Now, when it comes to me and him, we can communicate. But if it's one of those things where there's someone being disrespectful and thinking they're going to try to cause chaos or whatever, be like, what is it? Is it back? No, NSYNC. NSYNC, bye. I don't care. We're going to show respect in this world. We're going to show respect in this world. We're going to show respect in this world. Okay? Okay. So like I said, if y'all going to have these Masons, Eastern Stars, shut it down. Shut it down. Shut it down. I said shut it down. Shut it down. Ain't no more groups. I will be utilizing y'all. Just let y'all know that. Y'all gonna be doing some stuff out here. And the ones that's in those positions that actually knew about me and was putting those spells on me, I got you. However, the other ones, shut it down. If I feel my energy, I'm going to tell y'all right now, if I feel that y'all having any more private meetings in the building or outside the building, thinking y'all going to conjure up something on not just me or anyone in the world, I'm going to give you the worst karma you can ever think of. I'm going to tell you that right now. I don't care. And I'm talking about, there are Masons in all races. Okay, Eastern Stars in all races. Right now, shut it down. Baby, can you turn it down for me? I don't care if y'all get on the phone and be like, hey, let's try to talk about this because we can't do it there. We can't. I don't want it. No. Shutting it down. Okay? Email, shut it down. Internet part, shut it down. If I feel in my energy, as you see, I can be anywhere at any given moment. My energy feel that y'all over here conjuring up something. I don't want you to be stuck in the house all day. That's where I'm going to be at. I don't want you to be stuck in the house all day. Okay? Yes, I just put fear out there on you behinds. For the ones that's on dumb time. Yes, I added a layer. Now work it out. Now go within and figure out how to get over fear. Because at the end of the day, you got to get to a point where you have to know what's right and what's wrong. In order to get over that fear you just have received, you got to go within and believe in me. And once you believe in me, you realize that all the stuff you did was a lie. And now you know the truth. And now you don't feel like you got to go out here and do that. That's how I operate. That's how I work. It's that simple. Okay? I want everyone to do what's right. But some is in up, like, y'all got kids out here in the spiritual world. So this is what happened. Let me go back to what I did. Okay, so these kids, one of them decided to be on the spiritual team, which means that they don't go into a form, a physical form. They are actually like a spirit that roams around. They with the spiritual team. The rest of the kids are inside somebody else's body now. Okay? Because we're not going to go back in time. We're going to go forward. They're going to get to meet their family again, but they're going to go forward. And that's how we're going to do it. So this is what it is. That's why I tell you, your ancestors are your family. You understand me? So these people was way back in time. We can't go back. So some of y'all, if y'all have somebody, I can't say who it is in the world, whatever, or however, but say for example, you have that family member that's on life support, and out of nowhere, y'all pull the plug, and then now all of a sudden they back alive again. Hello. If you had a person that got in a car accident and technically they passed away and then they back alive again. Hello. If you had that family member that caught a heart attack and they was had one of moments. Hello. If that person was on drugs and they overdosed and they was rushed to the hospital and they was brought back alive. Hello. That's them. Okay? That's how I'm rolling them, okay? Because they still got to go through karma, right? So this is how karma works. That drug addict, that family member that had a drug addict, well, they was on demon time. Now they got to help that drug addict to get out of the drugs. The person that had a heart attack because they was stressing out or wasn't eating right. Now they got to help that person to eat healthy and get right. That's their karma. The person that was on life support, maybe they end up had an aneurysm or something. They had something that happened to them and they got real sick because there was something they was doing. That's how they get the karma back. The person in the accident, maybe that person was drunk driving or whatever and passed out or something like that. And they had died, but now they got to go, maybe they get jail time or something. They got to go through karma for that. That's how it goes. Because these spirits turned demonic. And they could have still chose to do what's right, but they didn't. See, one of them did do that. So there was one that got away. And there was an earth angel that came and saved it. And now that one is gone. Okay? But the rest of them, they didn't believe. So they had to stay. That's what happened. So when I came in to pull those spirits out because they had to see who I was, now they got to choose. Do they want to go in their lives? Now this is a thing. Now they going in these other people's lives, but they don't know me. They will know. They asked me. They was like, well, we remember you. When you start loving yourself, you remember me. But when they go into these people's bodies, they're not going to remember this life here or what happened when I communicate. They're going to take on the form of the new body because this is what's happened. Anytime in the world, when someone passes away, that means that spirit inside of them either gave up or couldn't handle the task, or there was the end of the task and they left, they moved on, or they did what they need to do for their part. So say, for example, if a person supposed to give out karma, they gave out the karma to that person. They fulfilled the mission. That person went through the process. Now it's up to that person to understand what they went through. And now they got a new spirit that's going to help them to get to the next phase. That's how it goes. Okay? That's how it goes. that person will still have muscle memory of the of everything that happened prior. So it's like when you talk. Hold on a second. What is it, baby? No. All right. So that person's still gonna have muscle memory of everything. They might have little moments here and there where they might be like, I don't remember this or I don't remember that. But for the most part, they'll remember every single thing because of what that person stored up here. That's why I tell y'all, don't get so focused and taking pictures all day. You need to have mental pictures, because if your life is on the line, and say for example your spirit is done what it need to do, if it's still your time to stay here on the earth, when the new spirit pops into you, right, and take ownership of the body, of the vessel, if you don't have enough stored here, that's why it's hard for people to understand the relationships they in. So say for example, how many people come out of comas or something, and they be like, I don't remember you, I don't know you. It takes a minute because they have to go through the memory bank. So you got to be mindful. If y'all always focusing on taking all these fake pictures and not being in the moment, if something happens to you, guess what? You're going to miss out on memories. So say for example, what if you was happy, like what if that person, what if you was happily married to that person and that person got sick or something, right? They come back, they remember their ex and they don't remember you. That it happens like that. Yes. When the memories come back, they can end up remembering having flashbacks of the ex because they have more personal memories with the ex, and you wonder why that person going back to the ex and want to fix that situation. It's because that's what they remember. Y'all never made enough of actual memories to be able to have something to think about. So now that's why that person be like, I don't know you. I want that person. I want that one. I don't want to be with you anymore. I saw a video clip of that the other day. I gotta figure it out. What TV show I saw it on. But it was something like that. The husband was going through medical issues. The wife was like, the ex-wife was like, I don't want you. I don't want to be with him. I want him dead so I can get my estate and this and that, because he did so much hateful stuff. Close the door. And the current girlfriend was at the hospital, and he didn't remember her. He didn't care nothing about her. He'd rather have the wife, the ex-wife. And so that's when the ex-wife started realizing like she actually still loved him, and the girlfriend had to walk on by. So just to let y'all know that happens. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all up, but again, I'm not here to try to scare y'all. I'm just giving facts, and sometimes facts can be scary, and it is what it is. Build up a true backbone instead of being out here trying to prove to people that you hard. Allow yourself to be soft and understand who you truly are. Then you ain't got to be afraid of nothing I say. You will understand it and can be able to live life the way you should. But yeah, when it comes to all of these things, man, when it comes to all of these things, like, just live your life. Let go of all that summons and stuff or whatever like that, because it's going to backfire in your face. I'm going to tell you that right now. If y'all still have people that's hostage and stuff, let them go. Let them go. Because if my spirit chimes in, you're not going to like it. Now, just because you see this, my spirit is showing something else with your spirit. I'm going to tell you that right now. You don't want that. All right? But yeah, if you have people that's hostage, I don't care if you have love spells or whatever, or however, let the people go. Take them to a place that's safe, so they can be taken care of, or call the police to come in or whatever. Karma gonna come to you one way or another, so ain't no need for you to run or hide. I'm gonna tell you that right now. So if you did some jankety stuff and you got people locked up and hostage, you can run, you can try to kill yourself, you can do whatever. You still got to deal with me, no matter what, if you dead or alive. And even if you thinking you getting away, you're not. So you might as well take the L. Go through what you need to go through so you can have a better life the next round. It's that simple. Because the longer you run, the worse the situation is going to be. I'm going to tell you that right now. So if you have people that's held hostage, people that, or whatever in the world, or you have sex slaves and all of that, let them go. Okay? Let them go. If they can't be with you because they genuinely want to be with you for the right reasons, let them go. Okay? Because a lot of these people that's these sex slaves are broken. They're broken people that just feel like pain is pleasure. And that's the only reason they're doing it. But if they don't have genuine love, not obsession, but true genuine love, let them go. Okay? Y'all got these kids and all of that. Let them go. Don't just let them be out in the woods. Don't do that to them. But take them to a safe place. Or call the people to come in to get them. Do you understand me? And whatever like that. I think that's about it. And this is all over the world, because they're everywhere. Yeah, because if you don't do it, like I said, my energy feel it's going to come in after you one way or another. So you might as well do it willingly and not do it by force. On that note, everyone, live life, have an amazing life, love life. Don't put negative energy out here. Don't be obsessed with people. Just love people. Treat people the right way. Love yourself, and then you already know how to be loved. And when it comes to all these sexual things or whatever, shucks. If you love yourself the right way, you'll find your freak. On that note, y'all have a blessed day.